right here is where I saw my UFO. No sound, just absolutely silent. This is it. So today I'm working on the next and final episode about my visit to Skinwalker Ranch. The previous episode ended on quite the cliffhanger, and I know a lot of you have been waiting to see what happens to me at Skinwalker Ranch. And if you haven't caught up yet on all the new episodes this season, make sure to click the link in the description and go back and catch up. But while we wait for me to actually finish this episode, while I was in Utah visiting Skinwalker Ranch, I stopped by the location where I saw my own UFO in 2003. It was really weird being back 19 years later at the exact location where I saw a very strange object fly over me one night. So this right here is where I saw my UFO, November of 2003. I wasn't literally standing in this spot. I was actually standing about 100, 200 yards that way on a private film studio lot, but it's a gated area and I don't have access to it. So this is the closest estimation. It's pretty close though. I was standing outside a sound stage at night. They were filming inside and the red light was on outside the door, meaning they're recording. So I was waiting outside the door for the light to go off. And I was facing this way towards the mountains, and something caught my eye and I looked up, and right here, flying slowly, not too fast at all, was, as you saw in the episode I did, just these two black sticks like this with blue lights on the bottom. Two black sticks flying right here. And there were low flying clouds. The clouds out today are really high and not moving, but the clouds that night were low, almost hitting the mountaintops and flying this way. And this sucker was under the clouds, because I could see its black body against the white clouds. And I remember I first thought it was a B-2 bomber, and I kept waiting to hear it, the jet, that kind of thing. And when it got in the zenith right above me and went past me, no sound, just absolutely silent. And it was at that point that I just got this creepy, kind of like cold, unsettling feeling. And I was like, what am I looking at? And it was like, I was almost in like a daze a little bit. The light went off, the red light, and that meant I had to go in. So I kind of like was out of it and then went inside, and I remember just walking around just going like, guys, I think I just saw a UFO. Did anybody else see that? You know, that kind of thing. But they were too busy working on their movie to care about what Steve Greenstreet saw in the sky outside, you know? But yeah, this is it right there, that sky. You see where that plane is? That's like almost like exactly where it was, dude. I'm so happy that plane flew by, because that really gave a good idea of the flight path. Now, what should be noted here is that Area 51, it's west of here, and there's another Air Force base north of here. So, God knows what the military might have been testing that night. This was late, you know, later at night. It was either some kind of dirigible, some balloon. I don't think it could have been though, because the wind was zipping this way and it was flying through the wind. The wind's going this way and it was flying this way. And it wasn't changing direction like this. But yeah, 2003, what is that? 19 years ago. Jesus Christ, 19 years ago. So 19 years ago, bam, right there.